Hey there, Pisces. It's Jen here. I'm doing your October reading. So, as we come into October, we're a shift in the seasons, which I haven't really said to the other signs. We're in the sign of Libra on October, I almost said on Libra 6th. On October 6th, we have the new moon in Libra. And then on October 20th, a full moon in the sign of Aries. So, two cardinal energies. Aries brings in ushers in spring. And a couple other things that caught my attention. Well, we're in Mercury in retrograde until October 18th. And then, of course, we have a couple weeks of shadow. Venus is in Scorpio coming into October and then moves into Sag on the 7th. So I feel like that can really change things up, push things forward, take a chance, put yourself out there, those types of energies where romance is concerned. Starting off with this beautiful Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Pisces. This is insomnia at its most basic. It doesn't necessarily have to mean you're up totally worrying about things. But it can go from just basic insomnia or a level of anxiety because you're just busy. Like it's not horrible, but it's just like you have so much to do. But it can, swing all the way to being up, really stressing about things and even to obsession, like obsessing about things to the point they kind of take on a life of their own. They kind of go down a darker, unproductive path. I don't know if there's anything astrological going on. And then getting to the place, though, of the Seven of Wands, where the Seven of Wands is like, I'm not going to worry about what other people think. I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to be defensive. I am in a spiritual bubble. I am at peace. My not sacral, solar plexus chakra is activated. She is guarding her heart a little, right? She has her hands in prayer position, but it's kind of like over her heart, but that's okay. She doesn't need to reveal all, over explain, knows a complete sentence. She is 100% in charge of whatever her boundaries are. And she will let people in if and when she feels like letting people in. It's like a very healthy energy. It may sound a little harsh, but I think it's empowering. There's a bit of wanderlust here, though. There's a little bit of, there are two wands here to pick, and she has picked one, and it looks like she wants out. Like she wants to travel, not that she's trapped there. Well, maybe you do feel trapped in the situation. Maybe just the pandemic in general makes you feel trapped, right? But she's planning. She has her van picked out. She's planning her route. She's making a plan. She's picked a wand. She knows where she's putting her energy. She doesn't need votes from anyone else. She doesn't need their input. And she's moving ahead. Six of Cups. Interesting. So we are in Mercury in retrograde. So this is maybe something you like to do as a child, or a place you like to visit as a child, or visited as a child, a creative thing as a child, whatever. That's calling you back. So that's what it's almost like she's looking at this and saying, nope, we've got it. Look, we're up here. Like, it's okay. You'll get through it. It's temporary. And once she's gotten up here, I know the 7's before the 2, whatever, don't worry about it. She's now looking even though she's looking forward, she's looking back. Like the key to moving forward is something from the past. I know that's a little cray cray. Wow. Nice. I love this, Pisces. You're like, fuck it. I need to live and do what's right for me. And it's a breakthrough. So going from the Nine of Swords to me to the Tower is a total breakthrough. You're just not going to allow other people or circumstances to stress you out or to feel like you have to answer to someone else for the decisions you're making in your life. Chariot, Cancer energy, Cardinal water energy, moving forward, making a plan. So this is in the career sector, but you know what came right to mind? Maybe you have a family that is racist or prejudiced or whatever, and you've met someone who isn't exactly like you, and you're like, I don't have to, like, that's their problem if they're like that, like you. But it was hard to maybe come to because it's your family. Um, anyway, let's go back. That just flashed into my brain. We are in the career cards now, though, and this is making a plan, saying, and not being reactive, but what do we want? Where do we want to go? And I see you again, maybe being able to monetize something you did as a kid or something you've been doing for a really long time, and all of a sudden you realize, wait, I've put all this time and energy into something. I can market that. I have skills. I have accumulated this experience, and it's something that I can actually do something with and move forward with. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, really, for me, is you're just really busy. You're just juggling a lot, and maybe something's got to give, and so it's a breaking point of whether you're going to stay tied to something or move forward. Like, it's let's get on with it. Page of Cups, though. Here's again. I'm seeing. I'm seeing romance. I'm seeing a new opportunity. This could be a labor of love. This is something that you really enjoy, that's creative, which is really nice for a Pisces. Pisces are very creative people, and I think require a creative outlet, or the Nine of Swords can creep in. Like, that's your way of processing and dealing with things and reflecting on things is through your creativity. High Priestess. It's something this is something, someone, if we're in the romance, but something that you've wanted to do for a long time and you always talk yourself out of, and you're not talking yourself out of it anymore. Because that was fear-based ego thoughts. You could be hiding a relationship. You could be hiding a pregnancy. Look at this little one right here. So cute. It's a pretty card. Could be a Cancerian. The High Priestess trusts her gut, right? She trusts her gut, just like this solar plexus is activated here. She knows what she wants. She's allowing that to come to the surface. Look at this beautiful Libra Justice card. Isn't that gorgeous? Justice, balance. So either you meet someone at the time of Libra, or they have strong Libra in their chart, or they just act like a Libra. They're very articulate and fair and just and balanced. It's karma. Another major arcana. So now we have that full moon, or the two moons. So we have the Libra new moon on the 6th and the full moon of Aries on the 20th. So this is also, it's a Piscean and Cancer energy to me, the moon, maybe even Scorpio. but emotions are stirred up, and I think you're confused because it's pretty intense. Ten of Swords. Um, I don't want to get in trouble because people are weird about nudity. The World. Something coming to an end so something new can begin, but it's also, the world is a cycle or a phase in your life. So it could be a phase of a relationship. It could be a phase of being singles coming to an end. It could be that you guys move somewhere together, you move in together. Your relationship, sort of one phase ends and another begins, whatever that is. But it's, oh God, sorry. My son made a noise and scared me. Um, but it's bringing things more into balance. There's a Gemini energy coming up too. And really sorting out your feelings, and maybe you're just having a really good time of communicating. Libra's very diplomatic and will want to talk about things, and really tries really hard to see the other person's point of view. Um, or you have one of those talks where, I mean, it could be a tower moment, it could be a breakdown, it could be a breakthrough, but um, you needed to have that conversation to be able to move forward in one direction or the other, like that Chariot. You're moving forward. Could be that there's an opportunity where you have to move. There could be something. Well, maybe when someone gets pregnant. I mean, there could be something that sort of forces the relationship with the tower. So it could be career, like someone gets a job, and so it becomes, are we going to, like, where are we in the relationship? If we've been in it for 2 years and one of us has an opportunity that definitely is the stronger, like to make a lot more money, whatever, I don't know. So you have to figure out, is the relationship worth, like, what is everyone's priorities? I guess that's what it is, and really being honest about it and talking about it, um, and figure things out. And maybe it's a little confusing emotionally because you're kind of surprised in one or both of yours um, commitment or what's important to you. And so getting that figured out one way or the other. Okay, Pisces, so that's what I'm getting for you. I hope you have a wonderful October. Take care.